Harmful algal blooms form when you cross warm weather and excess nutrients, and lately that's been all over Lake Erie.
If you've ever been swimming at Presque Isle, you may have seen signs advising you to avoid the green, murky areas of the water, also known as harmful algal blooms. Harmful algal blooms occur when warm temperatures and excess nutrients in water runoff cause certain species of algae to rapidly reproduce, some of which release toxins into bodies of water like Lake Erie.
What's happening with climate change, we're seeing the lake temperatures rise, and as a consequence of that, we're seeing these larger, more long-term harmful algal blooms, and they're growing.
On Tuesday, Penn Future, conservation voters of PA, and local leaders came to the Blasco Library to highlight the urgency of the issue and call the public to action. While the harmful algal blooms can pose health risks to wildlife, pets, and even people, the problem could also affect the Erie community on a much larger scale.
Now, Erie gets a lot of its identity from, of course, Lake Erie and all the water here, but if those harmful algal blooms persist, it could affect some of that recreation and business that happens here.
It can really affect the economy, right? Nobody wants to come to a region and recreate in green, toxic water. And, you know, one of the strongest legs of Erie's economy, per a quote from Erie's own John Oliver, is our tourism, right?
Mason says just 11 years ago, Toledo, Ohio went 3 days without access to clean water after an algal bloom was so bad the water treatment plant couldn't get it clean enough to be safe. Local politicians are also looking to make sure that doesn't happen in Erie, and one state representative says he's been discussing the issue as a member of the Great Lakes Commission.
To hear these issues that we can bring to the table when I'm there, it resonates with all the Great Lakes states, and when we get together we try and formulate plans or ideas that we can do in our own areas. So it's imperative that I hear from constituents.
And Mason says one way you can help stop the spread of algal blooms is to rethink how you fertilize your lawn, as those chemicals can run off and release excess nutrients.